Hey guys, Dr. Tracy here, and this is a description of what we're doing in our latest chapter, which is introducing a program called Pygame. So we're switching books entirely, and the new text, which is also free and also on the inventwithpython.com site, is going to take you to this book right here, Making Games with Python and Pygame. So you can buy this, but everything is online, so you can read the book online. This first chapter, Installing Python and Pygame. Well, you should probably already have Python installed because we've done that already. But if you don't, there's instructions. What you do want to pay attention to is the installing Pygame portion. And it has some basic instructions. But I think the easiest thing to do would be to just go to pygame.org and get the download for Pygame. Once you've downloaded the file that you're going to need on pygame.org, you'll download that file and then you'll install that on Windows using something called pip install. So I'm going to show you that, but I've also given you a link on how to do it here. So I downloaded and installed the Pygame. It's a zip file right here, but then you need to put it into Python. And the way that you do that is you have to find where your Python is. So if I open up, I'm going to open up idle right here. And the reason for opening up Python here is because I want to be able to say new file and find out, or open file, excuse me, and find out where my Python is installed. So when I open this up, I see that Python's installed here, which is weird. I don't know why it's so crazy. Anyway, then I'm gonna navigate to the scripts folder. There's nothing in there right now because I don't have any scripts created, but this is where I want to install Pygame. So I right click on this and say copy address to text. Now there's a reason for this because I'm going to close idle and everything, and I'm going to go down to the command prompt here and type in CMD because CMD is going to bring up this command prompt that I want to get to that location. So what I'm going to do here is type in CD space and then paste that whole location that I just copied and pasted in here. All right. The reason why we do that is CD stands for change directory. And I needed to make sure that I was in that scripts directory when I type in pip install Pygame. Now, it has to be downloaded for this to work, but it's going to take a second, and then it'll come back and tell you that Pygame is installed. So once Pygame is installed, then you can open up idle again. And when you open up idle, oops, wrong idle, haha. So then when you open up idle, why do I have that 3.6-bit one? Version. Okay. Anyway, when I open up idle, I can tell the Pygame's installed because I can say import Pygame. And when you type that in, you get this message that says hello from the Pygame community so that you know that Pygame is added onto Python. And you're going to need to make sure that this works before you do anything else with this week's assignments. So hopefully this is helpful. And if you have any questions, let me know. Talk to you soon.